So we don't really get that excited about furniture at ERA generally. If you've been to our office, you kind of know what I'm talking about. However, when this team talked about being able to connect a new group of customers with products we're passionate about, we sat up and listened to them.
More simply put, we all got tired of decorating our apartments with crappy IKEA stuff. Introducing Juniper and Trade.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes on the place.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name is Sandy Lynn. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Juniper and Trade. So today, the things in our homes are largely mass-produced. This means that someone designed a standard product, produced it in large quantities, in the hopes that it would fit every single one of us, like the chairs that you're sitting in right now. But the fact is, one size doesn't fit all. We're unique individuals, we like different things. And so that's why there's a movement across the US away from mass production towards custom made. That means small scale, small batch, handcrafted, local production. We already see it happening in several industries. And Juniper and Trade is a part of this movement, starting from the most intimate space of your life, your home. We are a curated marketplace of custom goods for the home. So I'd like to tell you a personal story. A couple years ago, I graduated from IKEA and I wanted to furnish my apartment with something more substantial, something nicer. So I went to all the major retail stores that you know of and I bought this table. Unfortunately, all the tables I saw were made for the average size man, who is a lot taller than me. So the table's a little high. And then a little later, I went to the flea market and I met this local artisan who is making a table that's really similar to mine. He had it there. It's reclaimed wood, wrought iron legs. He said that he could customize this table to any height that I want, and he quoted me a cheaper price than what I paid for. So as it turns out, by the time I paid for my table, 70% of that price is actually markup from the wholesaler to the retailer. And this is actually happening across the 70 billion retail furniture industry. So at Juniper and Trade, we saw an opportunity here. And the problem is this, that there are really, really amazing, talented makers all around you right now, making really, really cool stuff for the home. And there are people who would love to find and buy their stuff, just to make their apartment a little bit more special, maybe to fit into that little corner in their New York apartment. And so, let's see this in action.
It's like a shabby chic, handmade, hand-painted, kind of like vintage furniture, one-of-a-kind type things.
Everything from Japanese small apartments to modern furniture.
I look online a lot. I Google everything.
Yeah. I'm not a Google man. I'm a word of mouth guy.
I love local business. Oh my God.
If the right type of furniture and the right price point is put in front of it, I think it would be something I'd consider.
Well, hey, I love creating. I mean, there's no limit to design. You can have 80 different benches and they can all be different, and that's a bench. I mean, that's as simple as it gets.
You know, it's expensive to work in New York, but I mean, it's good to be a woodworker.
It's like if you're one of many fish in the pond, you know, you're like trying to get your little piece. But people just, the end user just see an item, they have no idea that some guy was in a shop, like physically making it himself.
I'm not good at like advertising or marketing or, you know, being on the phone or, you know, if I was good at being in front of a computer, I would not be a woodworker.
So just having an outlet
Juniper and Trey, we're here to help these people. We're here to make buying a custom piece easier and better than buying from a retail store. We're going to cut out the middleman. And the way that we're doing it, first we curate the best makers so that you don't have to worry about the quality. And then we make it really easy and clear how you can customize their designs so you get something one of a kind. We take care of the payment, and this is where we take a fee. And when the makers finish with their piece, we deliver it to your door. The maker already has relationships with movers, and they already do this for their clients. We don't hold any inventory. So here's one of our makers, Recycled Brooklyn. It's run by two brothers. They source material throughout the local area. One of their most popular pieces is this bench. On Juniper and Trade, you could customize the dimensions and choose from a collection of coffee stacks. So it's really your own and one of a kind. We already have 18 makers in New York area with over 100 designs. We plan on scaling all across the US in the major cities. Did you know that there are 400,000 makers in the US? These are woodworkers, upholsterers, craftsmen, with a potential of 2.4 million designs. To put things in perspective, IKEA only has 10,000 products. What's most exciting about this business right now is that e-commerce is the fastest growing channel in the furniture industry right now, poised to more than double in the next 5 years. Consumers are increasingly comfortable buying high-priced, high-consideration items online. And this is all just about the furniture market that I'm talking about. I said we sell anything for the home, so imagine things like custom cutting boards where you can pick the material, to things like custom printed wallpaper and plates. These make for great gifts for your friends who are getting married, or maybe they're moving into a new apartment somewhere. And here's our team. The three of us met at Yodel. It's Mark over there and Dan somewhere over here. We've known each other for over 3 years, where we built thousands of online presences for small businesses. We're a very, very strong product team. Dan's been hacking since he was in middle school. Mark, he makes everything look beautiful and polished. And me, I used to be an engineer, and then I got an MBA somewhere along the way. In short, mass production is old news. Let's build more personal, more unique, more inspired homes together. We're focused on building our marketplace right now. We're raising a seed fund. If you're interested, please come talk to us. My name is Sandy Lynn, and we're Juniper and Trade. Thank you.